Alright, back to dark, and we're revisiting this moment. Not sure why. The last episode was rough. I'm hoping this episode is a little kinder to me. Kinda doubt it though. If they're gonna answer how he dies but also doesn't die, or if Adam is like another person or something, that would be lovely. Please tell me. Oh, wait a second. Oh. So this is what happened when she didn't come to get him. What? How? How is this possible? How are there two timelines now? As far as I could tell, everything up to this point has been like, it's all a loop. There's just one continuous timeline going on here, and now they're telling me there's more.
Du darfst niemals die Hoffnung verlieren, dass es einen Weg aus diesem Labyrinth gibt.
I feel like I've lost
Einen Weg,
hope.
mich zu retten.
I've lost all hope of getting out of this.
Und dich.
Her path is still mirroring Jonas's in so many ways.
Sie muss passieren.
Is it just me, or is this getting more confusing? You guys are always burning your letters and shit. As if it won't turn up again. Here we fucking go. Eat and Schatten. What's going on here? Okay, Mata has come back home. She's had quite a rough day. Is that why she ends up cutting her hair? The jackets come off. And along with it, innocence. I've seen that theme brought up before, how when they take off the yellow jacket, they've lost their innocence and moving on to the next part of their journey, which I think is probably very intentional.
Aber dass du Mama so hängen lässt, ist nicht fair. Das hat sie nicht verdient.
Okay, well, she also doesn't deserve to die, and she's going to if you don't listen. Like, God damn it.
Die Apokalypse nicht passiert.
But he lied to you.
Du hast mich genauso belogen, wie mein älteres Ich mich belogen hat.
For real, everyone's always lying. Why are you always lying? Like, honestly though, why? I don't remember there being a lot of scenes between these two, like throughout the entire show, actually.
Ich muss dir was sagen, das schon sehr, sehr lange her ist.
Oh, wow. Like, there's no way he told Bartosz in the other world who he actually was.
Wir treffen hier im Leben Entscheidungen, die wir nicht wieder rückgängig machen können.
Why not? I feel like she would have accepted it.
Bartosz, es tut mir leid.
Maybe not. I really like Regina though. I feel like she would have accepted it. Well, his own son kind of didn't, so maybe not. I don't know. I'm not the greatest at reading people, clearly. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck.
Jetzt hör mir mal kurz zu.
Oh, shit.
Dann gehen wir alle zusammen aus, solange ich noch kann.
She is so good at the game, you know? She's just so good at it. Like, I fucking hate her, but I have a weird respect for her. Kind of like Cersei from Game of Thrones. Hate her to death, but a weird level of respect there. Don't do it like that. Oh, and that's just like the interaction with Jonas and his mom. Oh, she's wearing the same thing. Ooh. This is exactly like the conversation Jonas had with his mom. She should say, I don't know, right? Yep, exactly the same.
Falls doch. Ich bin da.
She's such a good mom. Man, that last episode fucked me up. I feel so bad for Catalina. Oh, thanks, Dark. They gave me a nice, heartwarming moment before they're gonna rip it back out again. I'm sure of it, but still. Is it reaching the end of its half-life or something? She needs to give it a little kickstart. It shouldn't be. It wasn't that long ago that it was activated in the first place. I am so confusion. It looks like a little sun.
Du lebst.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, what the fuck?
Warum lebt er noch in seiner Welt?
Yes, please tell me. Please, please.
Im Knotenpunkt der Zeitschleife. Der Moment, der die Dinge in die eine oder in die andere Richtung laufen lässt. Oder auf der Innenkante der Linie. Und doch ist es dieselbe Linie. Zwei sich überlappende Realitäten. Beides wiederholt sich in der Schleife wieder und wieder. Das eine der Auslöser für das andere.
I kind of understand. It's similar. Oh, very Ant-Man of you.
Adam hat die letzten
It's similar to
33
what
Jahre
I
versucht,
theorized. Like
diese Verschränkung zu lösen.
bringing him to that other world kind of offered up two different ways it could go, both following the same loop.
Es ist
That's.
unmöglich.
I feel like that's as good of an answer as I'm gonna get, and I'll take it.
Dann kann ich sie retten, Martha und Mikkel.
Dann kann ich sie alle retten.
He's always trying to save everybody, no matter what path he takes. And I don't think he's ever
Wie hast du mich
able
überhaupt gefunden?
to save them. Just
Woher
got
wusstest
lucky.
du, dass ich hier bin?
Just got lucky.
Ja, parat. Ich kann dir helfen, Martha zu retten.
Well, guess
Alle
that's a
zu
good way to do it. Even though you're lying. 3 Stunden bis the apocalypse. Running out of time, Mata. Where do you find the time machine in the first place? I would guess it's still Tannhaus, but
Wäre es theoretisch möglich, dass er schon länger tot ist und seine Leiche irgendwie konserviert wurde?
yeah, this exact same scene happened in the first season as well. He's gonna notice the scar on his chin, right?
Alles in Ordnung?
Diese Narbe am Kinn.
Yep. The body looks a little different than it did in the first season, though. Maybe they had to get a different actor, or I don't know if that's actually an actor or if it's like a little dummy. So I'm not sure what the decision for that was.
Ich muss ihn stoppen. Wen stoppen?
It's got to be talking about Noah still, right?
Dich.
Oh. What? I'm with Ulrich, like, right now, like... Okay. Hey. Haven't seen you all in a little while. What have you been up to? Just being the keepers of time, as always. Are they all separating from one another? And everyone else has to wear like a hazmat suit when they go in that thing. Why are they all right to not do that?
Adam wartet auf dich.
Will you all be a little nicer? Damn it. They're definitely my favorite couple on this show. They're very cute together. Guys, they're never gonna stop it. You're never gonna stop this from happening. It's so weird how, like, all of these events did happen in season 1 and 2, just spread out so much further from each other. Like, it's all happening at one time in this universe. It's very cool.
Ruf ich zurück, wenn er es ablässt.
Has anyone timed that to see if it's also a 12-second message? Just see how close they got it to the original?
Und was lebt?
Well,
unserer
yeah,
Welt.
but...
Und er weiß, wo der Ursprung ist.
You dirty
Aber davor
liars!
musst du Jonas
Like,
vor
you're
der
not
Apokalypse
lying,
in
but
seiner
you
Welt retten
are. You're
und
manipulative
ihn in
little
deine Welt
fucks.
bringen.
Ihr tickt doch alle nicht ganz richtig.
I'm with you, Bartos. Fuck this shit.
Martha, warte!
Es ist soweit. Adam hat jeden seiner
Just left him there to
Spielsteine
die.
auf
It's
Position
fucked up.
gebracht. Es ist Zeit. Bartosz, du musst dich retten.
Oh, that actually was Bartos? Are you kidding me? I can't believe people actually got that right. That's crazy.
Adams Welt zu sein. Egon, du musst deine Vergangenheit erschaffen, um den
Egon?
Stammbaum zu erhalten.
What the fuck?
Du musst die Liebe bringen, damit alles neu entsteht.
Warum machst du das?
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
Was soll das heißen?
Thank you.
Dass wir das Ende erreicht haben.
What, now you're gonna kill her?
Das, was in dir wächst. Der Ursprung. Beide Welten löschen sich gegenseitig aus.
So you just want to destroy everything? Everything?
Annihilation.
How is that? How is that better? What are you? What, you're insane. You could at least let her die with that, you fucking asshole. I'm trying to wrap my head around what the fuck is happening, so just give me a moment. This is fucking crazy. Oh, and then he saved himself. What the fuck? This is the coolest show ever to exist in the world. This is so good. Very beginnings of sic mundus creatus est. Now I kind of understand, honestly, how he becomes Adam. I feel so bad for so many different characters, though. Like, they're all just being used by someone else. That's what I meant by why does everyone burn the letters? They're always just gonna come back anyways. So these assholes were the reason. Fucking everything. Just kind of a bad time to be giving birth. Oh, whoa. Bitch, what? This poor fucking girl, dude. Do you believe your sister now, asshole? Well, they died together like they wanted to. That's how you end the episode? Are you fucking with me? No, I don't accept it. There are 10 million questions they just dropped on me with that. What? So I would like to start with, how dare they? That episode answered basically one thing for me, which was Jonas exists and dies and exists at the same time because of that pivotal moment, there being two divergent paths that still follow along the same loop. I kind of get that. And then they proceeded to hit me with every possible thing known to man that could confuse a person and just put it all in this one episode. Like, even in Eva's universe, like, all those pivotal key players were just about doing the same things, with the exception of Egon, who is not only still alive but went to go save Hannah. I feel like there has to be some kind of connection there, because in the other universe Hannah is pregnant with his child, but I'm trying to piece all these things together and it's just not happening for me. At the very least, I understand what Adam is trying to do now. So I guess there's two things that they've like definitively revealed, or at least revealed to us. And it seems like Adam genuinely doesn't want to save anything. He wants to destroy both worlds completely, obliterate and annihilate all of time and space, just to put an end to it all. And if that's the case, I would guess Eva is trying to do the exact opposite. Like, she's genuinely trying to put an end to it and save one of the worlds. But she could also just try to do the exact same thing as Adam. Like the last episode was rough emotionally. This episode was rough just like mentally. My brain like can't keep up with this shit. There's so much that they just dropped on me that I don't know how to piece it all together. Oh, and before I forget, super kudos to all the people who thought that that guy that Noah killed at the very beginning of season 2 was Batos. Like, I thought that sounded dumb as fuck. I was like, no, there's no way that's him. And it was. That was Batos. Like, I kind of can't believe that. Honestly, it makes me kind of sad that Batos came to such a violent end. Same as many other characters on the show. I really enjoyed watching the progression of Mata's different storylines. You know, her right after losing Jonas and trying everything she can to stop the apocalypse, but then kind of joining Adam, which makes sense because Eva lied to her. That's exactly why Jonas was listening to Eva, because Adam lied to him. Magnus and Franziska's storyline I thought was interesting, probably the least interesting of the storylines in this episode. But I like how in both worlds, no matter what happened to them, they always did everything, you know, together, side by side, which is, that's nice. I'm sort of guessing that Mata does actually die from whatever happened to her there at the end of this episode. And similar to Jonas, there's, you know, two divergent paths for her that follows the same loop, and that's how she still exists. And if that's the case, all I'm gonna say is she got a way worse death than Jonas did. Like, holy shit. And I'm really liking all the Batos in this season, honestly. I remember during season 1 thinking Batos was gonna be a very unimportant character, or at the very least just some villainous character, some kind of obstacle to get through. And he's become so much more of a complex character that I really like what they've done with him in both worlds. I think that's really cool. And as always, the origin remains the singular most confusing thing on this show to me. He's the keeper of all timelines, and Adam is trying to destroy all timelines, so he's trying to destroy the origin. I kind of get that. But my thing is, if he destroyed the origin, wouldn't it have already been destroyed? Wouldn't that already not be a thing? So if he does, is it another case of, well, you killed this Mata on this path, but there's still this other one who is still pregnant with him and she's gonna have him? Like, it can't be avoided. And I gotta say, that ending sequence for this episode was cinematic beauty. Like, showing how all the pieces fell together in the alternate world while both apocalypses are, you know, culminating into the same thing and killing Mata and the origin in the process, presumably. It's just, it's so crazy. Like, on one hand, I am frustrated that I still don't know exactly what's going on, but I have complete faith in the show that it will answer that for me. So yeah, cinematography, fantastic. There were quite a few really standout moments here, and I love, again, that ending sequence where they're doing their usual like split screen showing what's happening either during two different timelines or during two different worlds at the same time. So cool. And that goes hand in hand, I think, with the editing and the pacing. Again, the fact that they do stuff like that just makes it so good. Music in this episode was really, really good. The intensity of certain moments was, you know, done very well with the score of the show, because the score of the show is just so dark and eerie. It just suits certain moments so fucking well. And that ending montage that Dark has kind of become famous for, with that M83 remix right at the end, was so fucking good. Like no, the music isn't what makes that scene great, but it just adds another element to it that the showrunners clearly understand very well. Not gonna rate the storyline, as always. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll rate it later. And the acting, as always, was amazing. Overall, I'd give that episode, I'm gonna give that one a 9 out of 10. Very, very, very good, but borderline too confusing. Again, I know it's intentional. That one that had so much being thrown at me all at once. And that about does it. Shit. Now I'm thinking if they had stayed and actually done what she told them to do, that might have actually broke the loop, or not.